Okay?
Hey Fido, nice Kiss shirt. And we're Strutter, and we chew them up and we spit them out.
Hi-ho everybody, it's your old pal Fido.
And I'm Powie.
And it's episode 86 of Hey Man, nice Kiss shirt. A phrase that actually applies today. We've got Powie's One Last Kiss, End of the Road tour leg. I believe that's the European leg, right? And then my latest acquisition, another crazy parking lot shirt.
Amalgamation.
Yes, a crazy amalgamation from Hot in the Shade. And I'll throw it up so you can see the back. It's just really, I think sometimes these shirts go over the top just to say, look at me, I'm not an official shirt. I have a Dynasty graphic and a Hot in the Shade graphic on the same shirt.
It's freaking bizarre.
And yeah, you probably can't even tell that the back cover photo from Hot in the Shade is on the shirt because it's printed so darkly. But yeah, I just, it's getting harder and harder to collect Kiss. In a sense, it is. Last week you guys got to see my Dynasty Tour Book variant. Also want to give a big shout out, congrats to Rick Howard. Hopefully you've seen his latest video. The Kiss trash can is now his. Another one of my holy grails. So now Rick's got the double platinum buckle and the trash can. So once again, he is an aspirational figure in my life. But yeah, me on the other hand, I just kind of got to go for the cheap stuff. I'm still sitting back in the cheap seats, and I got a pretty cool bargain on this. Oh, and also, I'll show you the detail that you probably can't make out from there. But one of my trivia buddies, Joshua, hooked me up with an Enamel pin, a first album Kiss pin. So, much like our buddy Brian from The Life of Brian, he's mentioned a time or two that when he sees the solo album faces, that's it. Like, that's one way to get his money. And I'm kind of like that with the first album faces. So, thank you, Joshua. In reference to our comments on the last episode, Rome Loves Dan brought up something that you kind of just coincidentally inserted in the episode. A little nod to Sloan.
Oh yeah,
our favorite Canadian power popsters.
They are great.
They are really good. We saw them, was that 3 years ago now?
Maybe.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since Powie and I saw Sloan. I've seen him a bunch of times over the years, but I took him to his first Sloan show, and it was amazing.
They are so good.
Yeah, and it's been almost a year since the release of their last album, based on the bestseller, it's called.
And it's a good album.
We've heard some tracks, but
from what I've heard,
yeah,
3 tracks or 2 tracks that we've heard, through 3, they're really good. Yeah,
and they've hit their stride. They're, if you're not familiar with Sloan, the Kiss influence, it's not overt, it's not in what they sound like. There are some parallels. They've been together 34 years, 35 years, with all original members, which is not Kiss-like. I remember, I want to say it was around the turn of the century. I don't often use that phrase in relation to my own life, but on one tour, one of the merch items they had was Kiss-like. They were Sloan trading cards, but they were formatted exactly like the Kiss trading cards that Don Russ. And that's one of my big regrets. Is like, why didn't I? I always would buy the music when I go to their shows. That's what I try to do. If I don't already have an album, I'll buy the music and eliminate the middleman. If I got money left over, maybe a shirt. But
They got like 14 albums, right?
Yep. And oh yeah, there's this too. You might have seen this in the background, a Sloan Carnival mirror, and you can obviously see what's up here in the, was it 500 Up, one of the videos from their first album. First album came out in '92, and for us here in Michigan, we had an alternative station called 89X, and they transmitted out of Canada. And so Sloan, being from Halifax and then eventually relocated to Toronto, they started playing their first single from their first album, Underwhelmed was the name of the tune, Smeared being the name of the album. So maybe you might be familiar with that tune, but like over the years they've just gotten more and more refined, but just solid power pop goodness.
Rest of My Life is like one of my very favorite songs.
Yeah, The Rest of My Life. Do you remember what album that was on?
Nope.
But yeah, they've got, like Powie said, 14 records. Their 12th record is called 12, and that's actually, I was looking at the discography, and that's one of the few Sloan albums that I don't have. The 4 members they all sing, and they all typically write their own tunes. Every once in a while there's collaboration, but they typically all write their own tunes, and they all sing lead, and they switch instruments on stage, which is always fun. But yeah, that's another thing they have in common with Kiss, is like 4 good singers in the band, and the ability to like carry singles individually like that. Oh. But we know our buddy Rome Loves Dan is into them. So yeah, thanks for kind of spurring that, a little sidebar there, Dan. Go check them out and let us know what you think, because we love Sloan, and we know you will too.
You should.
You should. Drago says it's time.
Kiss!
Kiss!
Kiss your face off!
It's time for the duel of the century.
Yeah, perhaps I'll draw first this time. Mix them up right in the kitchen sink.
And all she wants to do is fuck.
Thank you, Don Henley.
Oh. I know this one.
That's good. That's good. Oh boy.
Keep Me Coming.
Versus Modern Day Delilah. Powie's a little keener on the Modern Day Delilah. Contrary to my popular assumption, I like the fact that Powie is down for the song I'm going to go to bat for here, which, it's kind of a reversal of fortune, because I'm a big fan of Creatures in general, and I like Keep Me Coming, and it's got sort of Paul at his in one of his sort of Robert Plant moments.
It's definitely Zeppelin-y.
It's very, very Zeppelin-y. But, yeah, Modern Day Delilah was a banger. I also go to bat for Sonic Boom. Out of those last 2 Kiss records, I've said many times, despite me trying repeatedly to get into Monster and elevate it to the level of Sonic Boom, I still prefer Sonic Boom. What a lot of people perceive as, Tommy ripping off Ace, I like it. I like to see, we've always known, anybody who's known anything about Cold Gin, any of the tribute bands.
I saw Cold Gin.
Yeah, and it's like, in that context, we like Tommy doing Ace, So, if you're being intellectually honest with yourself, and the fact that he's in Kiss, and man, let's face it, that dude, if I can just sidebar into a little, like, Tommy love, it's like, that dude worked his ass off for Kiss, and still does. Still does, I'm sure.
Absolutely, yes.
So, Tommy appreciation here. But yeah, Modern Day Delilah is a good lead-off single. And I think that little pause I just made, I think that's where I'll end up putting your comment about Say Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
but yeah, the chorus is great. The vocal interplay between Gene and Paul is awesome. It's just it's a high energy banger.
They had a video for it too, and I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it was live, from what I could tell.
Come to think of it now, I don't know that I ever saw the video for Modern Day Delilah. If that's the case, if it's like a live performance video,
So I think, because it's like they had the logo like on the stage.
I'll have to take a look. So meanwhile, you gotta put up your dukes with Keep Me Coming.
It's funky and kind of Zeppelin-y and got a big drum sound. It's alright. It's okay.
That's one of the Vinny solos, isn't it?
Probably.
I think it is. I think it's a Vinny solo. He does some cool dive bomb effects in it, and of course.
He wrote like 9 of them, didn't he? Co-wrote.
Oh no,
6.
that's on.
Lick It Up.
He did a lot of writing on Lick It Up, but I think yeah, Keep Me Coming was Adam Mitchell joint. Paul, they wrote that in Paul's apartment.
Right. Okay.
And evidently, it wasn't Michael James Jackson, Michael Barbiero, who went on to engineer
Michael Barberino.
He went on to engineer Appetite for Destruction. He mixed the drums on Keep Me Coming. And of course, you know, that's another huge part of any defense of any Creatures tune is, my God, listen to those drums. As much as I love that record, I think I'm going to claim victory on this one, man. Modern Day Delilah is
Claim it.
one of the last great Kiss tracks, if we do say so ourselves. Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of an ice talisman.
Form of a heroin monkey.
Gleek. And with that, we want you to put your 2 lips together, kiss that subscribe button, and remember the words of the Barbarian.
Play hard.
Play fair.
Nobody hurt.
Hey, man, nice Kiss shirt. It's the red